Welcome to your weekly Fire Tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer, and this video is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you have your rising or moon sign in these signs, you will find this is still pretty accurate. Holy shit. And I thought the Earth Tribe had a fascinating week. You're also gonna have a dope week too. It's just some of you will not see it until it kind of hits you in the face. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice, guys. All right. First of all, let's just be real here, because some people are wannabe metaphysicians. You know, some people read books, gain understandings about positive thought and attitude adjustment. And, you know, for a couple of days, they think positive and then they get barraged by negativity. And then it's like all the stuff they remembered about thinking positive goes out the window and they stop doing it. So please don't be that person. The Nine of Cups for all of you is urging you. It's not even saying make a wish. You have desires in your heart that are ready to manifest. And this week, you want to focus very vividly. What is it that you want to manifest? All right. Like now, I'm not talking about in the future too. Like, do you want $1 billion? Do you want like the relationship of a lifetime? Do you want to be a fitness instructor in Disneyland? Like, what is it you desire? That needs to be at the forefront of your mind. You need to focus on that so vividly that you know instantly it's going to manifest, and you're going to be in the vortex and be led for this to manifest. Your fire. This is why this is going to work even better. Your fire, your own focus literally ignites this passion to create this. I'm telling you this because this is literally going to happen. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm tripping out on your cards, especially how symbolic it is. We have the Five of Cups, but this is in a position of release. Like, you're in a transitioning period. You were in a transitioning period of mourning. All this stuff that you have basically over the past 2-3 weeks felt like letting go, felt like lamenting. You need to release that. It's done. It's no longer time to focus on people who are not ready to align with you, on things that did not work out. And I need to let you know it's done. You cannot spend a single second focusing on this. You need to focus on what you desire, because this week, every single moment this week is orchestrating for you to get that. And I'm not even forming it to where it's like at the end of the week, you'll get it. Dude, as soon as now, you need to live with the focus that right now, at this very moment, you could manifest everything that it is you desire. Especially with the central card as the Queen of Cups, which is indicative of a Cancer woman, but really represents the emotional maturity and crystallization of your energy body and the influences that allow you to feel positive. This is going to be the engine for all the rest that happens. The Star card and the World, basically signifying that you're going to understand how you have completed a stage of your life for good and you're ready to move on to the next chapter. And the Star card is harping in on that optimism that you need to have in the face of bullshit. All right. You see me all optimistic and positive. Some of you are not in optimistic, positive situations. Some of you are down on your last dollar. Some of you are dealing with very abusive fucktards who really need to be put in their place. And the star card is like, I don't care. You need to focus on the light. You need to literally focus on optimistic, positive situations. Because what does that focus do? It actually aligns it and anchors it, and it doesn't even bring it down. You don't want to look at this linearly. You're aligning your vibration so that things can happen. See, it's not like that for earth signs. For an air sign like me, we can think about it, but we don't have your passion. Earth, it takes time for Earth. You know what I'm saying? They methodically plan stuff out. It takes time, but it lasts for them. You're fire, all right? You can harness that passion because you have a passion that none of the other signs will have. What does fire do? It stokes, burns material, and it provides heat, warmth, and energy. You can honestly stoke that fire, and I don't really say this out in impatience, but there's urgency for you to focus on now, because if you focus on in the future, you're not focusing on the only moment you have. You really need to focus your mind on what you desire and know without a doubt that it's going to manifest. Please, because these cards you have are OD, like ridiculous. The next card is Judgment. Literally, your whole world is going to lift up. Everything in your life is not going to be the same this week. I'm trying to think of what's happening astrologically other than Mercury retrograde. Oh, Jupiter is going to be in your 7th house. And what this judgment is going to set the stage for, the next step, you're going to be reviewing your whole life, everything you've done, and where everything has got you up till now. And that's leading into such happy celebration and festival. Look how happy this card is. Your whole life is going to just suspend and open up, and you're going to be left with this. Some of you may be moving into a new happy home. Some of you may finally be gaining peace that you haven't felt in such a long time. A lot of you are going to really gain great news, surprises. This is amazing. The 4 of Wands indicates a certain passage and significance that you've gained, which works well with the World card. So I'm telling you, like, you really want to focus on what's positive. And this is why I say not all of you will see this. Aries, I'm talking to you. We have the 8 of Swords. So there's all this positive energy, but look, the eyes aren't even open. You're not even looking at it. Some of you are playing the victim, blaming other people for your circumstances. Some of you are put in shitty circumstances and you have no other choice but to think negative, which is a lie, because you have the choice to change your thinking. It's not going to be easy. I myself get caught up in this a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be very mindful and aware of the thoughts you're thinking. If all you have to do is open your eyes and see the gratefulness and abundance around you. Do you know how cliche that sounds? That's all you have to do, though. It's that cliche advice. That's all you have to do. You need to like change your thinking and focus on what you desire, because you're blocking yourself. That 8 of Swords means you're blocking yourself. You can't receive it because you're thinking negatively. You're thinking of the worst case scenario. And listen, if you think negatively, you're very powerful. You're going to manifest more negativity. That's how the universe works. That's how the universe works. So you're going to calibrate that because of your power. This is a testament to how powerful you are. Let's keep that in mind. Leo, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So the Wonder Team is going to assemble, and a lot that you've been wanting to manifest, you're going to really start writing the first draft. And the key word here is teamwork, because you're going to be able to align with several key figures in order to really gain new valuable skills that'll serve you for life. And it's just going to be a great week. It's going to be a very great week. Whatever stress you might have had, you want to work on not doing everything yourself, but really working with like-minded people who could really help you. Even though it's less about help and more about you really putting this manifestation into work. And the good thing about it is you're going to see this week it manifests. You're beginning to see it. And Sagittarius, once again, the 10 of Wands. I say once again because I pulled this in a card reading I did for Lada's channel, and I pulled that for you. And this is the culmination of Saturn and Sagittarius. It's not all bad. You're going to be bombarded with responsibility and pressure, but you're going to see the success that comes with it. You might not have time to celebrate it, but you're going to still be successful. Don't be too overwhelmed by work, but really know that the hard work you're putting in is more than paying off. It's developing you to be the person you've always wanted to be. So that's all I got for this week. Just focus on your desires. That's the only advice I have. Focus on what you want now. Not now. Focus on what you want now. And do it now. And until next week.